Something caught on one of the gears.
Did you break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah, new music!
Huh. Never heard this one before. It started playing when I removed this. Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of as well.
Indeed. Let's see if we can make some dreams come true.
Just the two I was looking for.
Aye. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left?
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left. He did have the decency to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers. He's free to do as he sees fit.
I'd rather he did so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Then at least try to stay safe.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Every moment I waste here, the further the flagship sails. I have to get back.
Clive. Coin purse weighing you down? You'll not find a better price than that. You're rubbing me blind, you
그냥
know.
뭐 돈은 악보 사는 데다 쓰겠는데?
Finished, are you?
He's a surly soaker.
이런 거 보면 못 참지.
Sid, do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
Vaguely. Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them. However, I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know. But hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire which drives them appears to be maintained by an abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a marble vine to a morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary marble.
That is correct. A single vine. As for the marble, I fear ordinary may not suffice. But, as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria. Why, a notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
응?
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young Ned.
응.
Miss Shirley.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
아, 예, 되게 웃겨.
Master Sid, have you seen His Highness the Prince? We were to dine together, or so I was going to suggest. Before he vanished, that is. I suppose now I'll just have to ask the Bard.
넌 또 뭐야?
She can't keep this up much longer. Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Oh, thank you. I pray you have better luck than I did.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you. And if what he says is true, then so am I. We all admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone.
아는
It won't be
사람이야?
much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work. If I had the tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodriguez.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia BUIII. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
There is a species of venom-weeping spider that lives in the forests of Norvent, near Lorbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive. I won't forget this.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point leaving him to stew.
Cheers, Clive.
I'll be sure to pay him a visit as soon as I have a moment.
All right, I'll meet you by the forge then. You come along when you're ready.
아, 얘만 지금 못 잡았어. 너무 세, 얘. 얘보다 더 세네. 올볼. 속삭임의 숲이다. 모자리야. 여기였나? 치료기습? 뭐라 그랬지? 속삭임의 숲. 사귀면서. 여기네요. 일리 가야 된다는 얘기네. 아, 여기가 결국 이거구나. 초반에 나왔던 건데. 오므리기들이 왔네?
Just the one of you, eh? Ogre, kill! It's over.
어딘지 잘 알지 거기가. 알아. 뭐가. 그렇지.
right then.
오. 뭐? 어이씨.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
또 로스트 윙. 로스트 윙.
His spiders will be the size of curls. won't be enough. Rodrigo will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is.
그러면
Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient anesthesia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
씁쓸하구만.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents, to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
마늘 냄새가 나. 마늘 먹지도 않았는데. 악보를 하나 샀으니까 또.
Which song should we listen to?
All of them.
이게 저거. 오늘 점심은 오늘 밥은 저거지. 어제 남은 거. 치킨도 남았잖아. 너 치킨 먹을 거야? 내가 먹을게.
Bloody hell, Clive.
맨날 블랙도는 조수가 다 얘기해.
Ain't you got better things to do with your time?
That remains to be seen.
원래부터야.
August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all. Memories better left forgotten.
Memories of what?
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn.
Blackbird.
Sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together back in the day.
졸탄이라면 위초에서 게러트 친구 두아프 이름이 졸탄이었지.
Ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Bastards improved though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe. What's it matter to you?
It matters because engraving metal's a nightmare and I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Hideaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Very well. Why don't we go and pay him a visit? Learn his secret.
I doubt he'd be too happy to see me.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored. Provided you can do that, you'll hear no complaints from me. But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
What'd you say, Blackthorn? You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
All right.
Magic. So, where do you reckon old what's-his-name is then? Zoltan, was it?
또 만나러 가자, 졸탄을.
He won't have left. He's the chief.
촌장을 맡고
Dravosh,
있다.
eh? That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the fields of Carava. Got that, Clive? Meet us at Dravosh as soon as you can, yeah? And I'll make sure Blackthorn don't get cold feet.
Good luck with that.
그렇게
see you
하자.
there.
이건 나중에 봐.
He's a surly soaker.
똥또똥 똥똥똥. 약간 이게 리듬이 그 스타워즈 같아.
Sid, I
당연하지.
noticed that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
뭘 그래, 뿌리다.
Yeah. It's your problem
이걸
now.
문제 없을까?
What an amazing specimen. The flesh positively throbs with vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... When I successfully graft this to the Morganbeards, I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once. It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with heretofore unseen vigor. Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid. You've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled. You must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
어빌리티 포인트는 되게 안 주네. 포션과 하이 포션의 HP 영을 올리고. 야, 이거 중요한 물건. 잠깐만. 아이템 효과를 더욱 상승. 아, 그냥 저긴가? 굳이 내가 저걸 쓰지 않아도? 오케이. 장비가 아니었지? 오케이. 이것 좀 늘어났으면 좋겠다. 소환수 하나 더. 내지는 요거 좀 어빌리티. 아씨, 너무 두 개씩이라 답답해. 제일 안 쓰는 게 없는데. 이 마스터화 시켜도 있다. 강화. 잘 많이 쓰는 거니까. 어떤 놈?
A few more of these, and the Deadlands will seem less dead.
빨리 간다. 다보를. 가. 빠바바밤, 빠밤, 빠바바바, 빠밤. 아이템 좀 친구.
buying or selling? Of course. Anything else? Of course.
그렇지.
Go safely.
여기가 쇼컷인데. 이쪽으로 나가야겠다. 이쪽으로 나가서 우측으로.
The free cities under siege?
Good girl.
가자.
Enough of you out there.
도무래기들은 이걸로 끝내자. 엇? 가사로운 녀석들. 와본 적이 한 번도 없네.
Kicked out already?
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
That's what I'm trying to do, you little prick. Ain't changed a bit, have you, Snotty?
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you asked so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Yeah, I promise I won't throw the first punch. That good enough for you?
Blackthorn.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
여기 새로운 마을이 있었다고? 꽤 크네?
So this is Dravoged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town. When I was a lad, you'd have to shout to be heard over the sound of hammer on anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
Good luck.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
뭔 일이 있어? 오호. 화구에 불이 없네.
Good day.
악보가 있네. 가는 거랑은
May we
악보밖에
meet
없고.
again?
이렇게 이어지는 거구만.
Isn't there anything we can do to help? It doesn't seem fair, the menfolk having to deal with all this on their own.
I've started putting peas and pulses in the pot. They fill the same hole for a fraction of the price of meat.
저쪽.
That's my obituary written then. The man who closed the doors on his great-grandfather's forge.
뭔가 심각한
Don't say
상황이다.
that. It's not over yet. Let me help.
가장의 무게로. 좀 분위기가 별로 좋지 않구만.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
당신이 좋을 타니까.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
많았으면
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did?
Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges
아,
unless we
크리스탈
can
때문에
find some
좀
new crystals.
화력이 우리가
You
부셨다.
can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here, and neither are you.
All right. I'm going.
Please, Chief, you've got to do something. If this keeps up, we'll be ruined.
Should be enough to last us a few moons, at least.
식량도 없고 하나 봐.
Mama, why hasn't Papa come back yet?
He's helping the chief with something very important. You go back inside now.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole. The Chief will think of something.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
As a personal favor to him, yes.
얘기해봤는데 썩 거지라더군.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
Which is what exactly? If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd. Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables,
Dravosh prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Thanks to Sid's ingenuity, yeah. He saw all of this coming. Knew crystals were the problem, not the solution. And spent years coming up with ways of doing without.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravosh won't last long without his furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shared Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right.
알았다.
Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravosh will show the world that it's possible. Wouldn't you agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need leather for the bellows and nothing else will withstand the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
결국 난 또 쓰러뜨려야 되는구나. 돈. 어? 아니, 안 배고파. 그냥 한번 불러보았어.
All yours, Torgal.
상대가 아니 때문이다. 상대가 아니 때문이다. 아이, 좋았어. 오, 저 또 뭐야? 진짜 기다리라.
No mistakes.
비그홈. 맞았다고? 웃기가, 이씨. 저건 뭐지? 저쪽에 뭐가 있었나? 아, 패천. 여기는 애들이 다 큰 애들밖에 없다. 여기 뭐야? 여기 애들이 다 커. 아. 케어. 죽여주마. 여기 애들이 다 큼직큼직하구만. 저기 또 비콘 있다. 비콘하고 그 거북이들 있는 것 같은데? 아니구나. 비콘. 야. 아이씨, 타이밍이 굴렸어. 흑자. 오호, 오호, 오호. 오호. 우와, 저쪽인가? 목적지 주변. 뭐야?
Let's make this quick, shall we?
저거군. 데저스 셀러린. 오! 일로 와, 이 새끼. 강적이라더니 어떻게 된 것인가? 그냥 필드 몹들이 더... 어허... 블랙손에게 가져다 주자.
Ready go? Fly, Ambrosia.
이거 맞지?
Back to the stables, girl.
드라보스.
What's this all about then?
Dunno. Some kind of new invention.
Any trouble finding the skin?
클라이브 돌아왔고.
Nothing I couldn't handle.
부탁받은 메일 가지고 구해왔어.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight.
You know what this means, don't you?
I do, yeah. Dravost is saved.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You've saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
What is it?
Pit coal cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the
Ton?
most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair. I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of sleepless nights at the anvil will ever bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravost needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, you know what they say. Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
I want a set of these bellows for our forge.
여기는 뭐야? 광산지대? 일을 안 하고 뭐 하고 있는 거야?
The forges are back in action and burning like the flames of hell itself, thanks to these new bellows.
Miners only. Can't have you tripping headfirst into a pile and bringing the whole place down.
Blackthorn. Oi!
Watch it, stranger. There's a fort up ahead. Take a look if you want, but slip and you won't be coming back.
절벽이네? 오씨야. 돌격. 호짜. 이건 어때? 나이? 옳지! 어? 잘 뭐라 했어?
여보세요?
어.
엄마,
어제 전화
안 받았어?
나 어제 일찍 잤어. 잘못 전화한 게 아니구나, 엄마. 엄마가 저기 했으면은 정훈이한테도 전화를 했을 건데 정훈이한테는 안 하길래. 안 들린다고?
안 들리네?
아니, 어저께 급했으면 정훈이한테 전화했을 건데 안 하길래, 잘못 눌렀나? 하고 말았지. 왜?
체리 세트 하나 빌래?
어?
체리.
체리?
응. 니네들 좋아하길래.
우리들 좋아하지.
응?
우리들 좋아하지.
엄마 오늘 지금 교회 가지.
우리들 좋아하지.
응.
좋아한다고.
밤에 다시 끊고 할게, 엄마가.
왜? 안 들려?
잘 안 들려.
잠깐만. 잠깐만, 엄마. 어때, 지금은? 여보세요?
응, 여보세요?
지금은?
응, 괜찮아. 엄마 지금 교회 가서.
알았어. 나중에 들을게. 이따가 들릴게.
이따가 저녁에 들려, 그래.
우리 저녁에 들릴 거야.
저녁 엄마 왜냐면 저기 온양 가니까.
온양 가? 온양 갔다 몇 시 오시는데?
한 5, 6시?
알았어요. 예. 체리! 정은아! 엄마 체리 가져가래. 내가 그 얘기야? 체리 줘볼래?
이따가 그러면은.
응. 갈 때 들려야 되나? 응. 그러니까 가면 되지. 평택 깨가 한 1시간 잡고 가야 돼. 우이씨, 저 새끼. 우이씨. 또 쏴봐, 새끼야. 딸이. 야! 뭐야, 빨래 다 됐다. 야, 빨리 아까 다 됐던 거 아닌가? 아, 위에만 됐던 거구나. 뺐지. 아, 당연한 거, 왜. 비벼.
오빠 저거 뭐야?
뭐?
똥 안 닦았어?
왜 안 닦어?
근데 왜 휴지가 돌돌 말려서 저기 올라가 있어?
아, 내가 분명히 아까 말았던, 또 새로 말았지? 저기. 후. 아이고. 다음 은신처로 갑니다.
Gentlemen, I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Pico Cinder.
해탄?
How'd you come by this?
이건 설마. 얘 블랙손 저기가 길다 뭐가. 너무 신기해.
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that. I'm not about to go crawling back to Zoltan for forgiveness, but I will make good use of his cinder. And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? And he spent sleepless nights trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's good to see you back on form, Blackthorn.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes, but I'm grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah.
Yona.
About to put Zoltan back in his place.
Ain't got the art to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No use grumbling about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets.
제발 좀 네가 좀 해결을 해라. 아, 맨날 나한테 부탁하지 말고. 우르르르르. 우로보로스에서 우로보로스를 제작할 수 있게 된다. 그러면 우로보로스 제작 해방. 월드맵에서 새로운 장비를 제작할 수 있습니다. 우로보로스. 내놔. 우로보로스를 제작할 수 있기 때문에 어딨어? 아, 여기 있구나. 지룡의 혀. 일렉트럼. 지룡의 혀. 더러워진 허리 천. 이건 어디 있을까? 결국 헌팅에서 얻을 것 같은데? 이거? 그죠? 노란색은 레전더리 아니야? 어디 가도 레전더리. 오리할콘. 아우씨, 배가 살살 아파됐어요. 재료가 없다. 아까 그 용이 레벨 50이었거든? 난 지금 레벨 몇이야? 42. 아이템은 꽉 찼고. 라스트 에릭서. 마지막 부품. 자, 이제 새로운 편지가 왔다. 오스카. 새로운 편지가 도착했군. 신기하지만 타리아. 난 개인적으로 타리아가 약의 재료를 찾는 걸 도와줘서 고마워. 은사님의 고통에서 해방시켜드릴 수 있었어. 안타깝게도 의사는 전능하지 않아서 구하지 못한 생명도 있고 또 모든 사람을 살릴 수도 없어. 그러니까 은신처 사람들도 너도 다들 자기 몸을 소중히 해줬으면 해.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
사냥을 좀 했는데.
How may I help you today, Clive? Come to claim your just desserts? Best of luck out there, Sid.
Fancy a look at the list, do you? Quick look.
없구만.
Think you can help?
자, 그러면 이제 월드메스 아이언 조선소로 간다. 갑시다. 이제야 메인 미션 하러 가죠. 지오를 찾으러 가야 돼. 지오.
I'm alright, Clive. My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The BUIII is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise! And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
Clive, what do you know of Barnabas Thumb?
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword,
그리고 오딘의
Odin's sword,
참철검. 그 검은
sever
만물을
the very
벤다
threads
같이.
of creation.
내가 제일 좋아하는 소환수 중 하나야. 소환수 중 하나가 제일 좋아하는 소환수죠. 오딘.
We'll do what we must to survive.
동유럽 싱의 왕이더라고?
The light. I thought this cove was meant to be hidden.
다음 게임은 데빌 마이 크라입니다.
Company.
데빌 마이 크라.
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
나가지마.
Everyone with me?
여기서 막는다.
Here they come.
뭔가? What?
Moment we could give her.
Behind me, Lord Rothfield.
I'll take care of these fuckers. I'll have you know, earthbreaker here. One struck fear into the heart of the
Yeah.
man in the Sphinx.
About that offer, Gav?
1차 끝?
How are we doing, Mid? I thought you said that ship was fast. Oh? I haven't got this alive in 20 summons.
Don't let the coppers, you curs. Without the pay, and I'll be standing back for it first.
오호. 조물애기들부터. 흐아! 우와, 넌 내가 맞는다. 어? 진짜 기가, 씨. 열받게 하네. 일로 와. 우와. 오케이. 오, 어빌리티 100?
That was easy enough.
All right, you lousy lot. Get your asses on board. She's ready to sail.
You heard the captain.
어?
Clive.
잠깐. 어허, 이 새끼. 우리 편이 되나?
But I thought he was...
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
Wow. Wow.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
어허.
Up for another
상대해주지.
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rosfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner. Or was it my axe? No matter, heads will roll all the same. Mate, new plan! You leave, we follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
Have care, my friends. 'Tis not blood that runs through an Eddie's veins. These foes will not fall easily.
But they will fall. Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up? As long as it takes. Unless you have a better idea. Well, I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
It's over.
간다.
Should we make for the ship?
Not yet. Wait for my signal. It's over.
이제 한 개를 간다. 갑오 제일 좀 그러네. 안돼. 오우씨. 그 갑오 제일 불안하다고. 여기 제일 약해 갑오가. 탈래. 야, 씨, 점프가 에어소돈이요. 클라이브는. 오. 이제 탈 것이 생겼구만. 찌요.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
가자, 엔터프라이즈.
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted. Are you absolutely certain of this quest of yours, Clive? The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did when he set his mind to something.
바이런, 멋진
On the
중년이야.
battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
저기야, 교섭하러 가는구만.
Take care, Clive. I have many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
군대를 저기 하러 가.
Cheerio.
오, 컨트롤러 전력이 부족합니다.
Do keep up, my boy.
언제 가냐 저래서. 꽤 멀리 온 것 같은데.
Well, you can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
뭐야? 옛 크리스탈 자치령 수도 트윈사이드. 예.
Greek of mercy. All this. What have I done?
응? 얘 아직 살아있어?
My lord.
약장수 소녀. 쟤 되게 착하더라고. 뚱뚱뚱. 플라이브 여기 있고. 나는 여기. 잠깐. 얼마나 했지? 2시간. 한번 끊고 가자. 배 아프다. 여기 날디아 헤어 세이브를 못했단 말이야. 오, 되게 멋있네. 엔터프라이즈. 옛날 엔터프라이즈 하니까 우리 대학교 98년도에 내 자취방 원룸 앞에 엔터프라이즈라는 치킨집이 있었지.
Maintain our current bearing north-northeast.
잘 문을 안 열었어.
And we'll
근데.
catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehenge.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
Oh.
She's ours.
아, 보인다.
Look alive, boys! Full ahead! And keep those furnaces fed!
Aye, aye!
Do you feel that?
Jill.
All hands! Battle stations! Let's see what this girl can do.
Where one leads,
Jim.
so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold. Fascinating.
멋있어.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Great Grigor's gosh!
오, 피했어.
Barnabas.
Hard apart! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
와,
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
빈니를 부탁해. 심연. 야, 여기 바로 저장이 되나? 전투 중에? 안 되네. 아이씨. 으아! 야, 이. 야, 이. 이야! 이건 뭐야? 어허? 아우, 열받게 하네. 우라차! 어머머머. 와. 방어 깨는데 이것만 하는 것도 없지. 다음. 기본 피닉스. 그것도 우지영. 사람이 있대? 뭐지? 조슈아랑 붙는 거야? 와우. 새끼들.
Hold on. I'm coming. For both of you.
으아! 으어! 이 새끼. 우와. 아이고, 저걸 당해버렸네. 일로와, 뒤졌어. 헛자, 헛자, 헛자. 일로 내가 올라왔단 말이야. 이 새끼 누구야? 마법사가 있어? 여기 있다. Jill, 찾았다, Jill.
Get back.
Clive, how did you?
I'll explain later. Hands.
가자, 빨리.
Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
빨리 저기 조슈아를 도와야 돼.
Stand still!
Phoenix, are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
설마? 그렇게 못해. 어우. 우와, 씨. 오. 야야야. 연출, 자, 씨. 와, 떨어진다고, 일로? 뭐야, 이게. 와, 씨. 바다도 갈라버렸네.
Can you go on?
I think so.
자꾸 왜, 씨.
But to where?
알테마? 아니, 어이 새끼. 아, 씨.
What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation, and thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black, and all that live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the Mother Crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The Blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the
아, 자꾸 끊겨, 말이.
Keep it.
센스지.
As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Now, it is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
여기 싸우는 거야?
Get as far away as you can.
물러나 있어.
Clive, no.
Trust me.
걱정 마. 부탁할게. 두 번째 대결이다. 후야! 좋아!
Oh, but we do. If only to remind you of your duty.
좋아!
our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you
What?
lacking.
Too slow. Defend yourself. Nice try.
All this fire and fury, and for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods. I have seen enough. If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might.
Nice try.
아, 씨. 뭐야.
You've been given. And thus is the light of hope severed.
오! 안 죽었어. 왜 그러지? 벌써 끝인 거야. 진짜. 참철군 맞았는데?
너무 세다, 쟤. Weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose.
And what is my purpose?
Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God.
We are more than that.
You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us, it unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from you, Mythos. You wield the might of many, yet your body does not answer for its avarice.
What are you saying?
What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose.
Which is?
To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact
that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
And what exactly would that be?
Why, loyal servants to God.
No.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic?
Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation? And abandon everything we hold dear?
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours. And not your gods.
With every defiant expression of your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Clive!
The faster it binds you to the remaining dominance, the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
얼려버린다.
Don't look back.
킹. (500) 찰나의 임펄스. 바우무드를 잘 쓰질 않아. 아우, 야, 필드가 나와야 세이브를 하는데.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the
엔터프라이즈는 빨리 들어가지 않았어. 분명 괜찮을 거야.
They will have seen the ice.
바다 여름 따라 우리는 들어가죠.
We need only wait till dawn.
꼭 나 배 아파서 화장실 갈 때 꼭 이런 좋은 장면 나오더라. 화장실 가려고 그럴 때.
This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
Then maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe? But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with. Always so eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself? I think I might be beyond saving.
No one is beyond saving, provided they want to be saved. You fight to survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love. It's what you do. What you've always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you. To give you what you need to protect us all.
Jill. Are you sure? If this is what you want, then...
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
아이고 이제 씨바마저 없어?
If I'm to continue on, having pledged my life to those I love, then I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way to escape this fate. Find a way to save each other. That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know. I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
이제 화장실 가야지. 아씨. 이 씨바도 들어왔지, 씨.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough. Whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Of course. Drake's spine.
아직 크리스탈이 다 박살나진 않았구나.
The last mother crystal.
The Einherja is at the bottom of the sea. Waloed won't dare move on Storm without her. But they know we're coming now. We'll need a plan. And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one. Ash will have to wait.
각자의 맹세. 클라이브는 여기. 아우, 세이브를 좀 하고 싶다. 얘들아?
Mid says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale. But there's tall, and then there's tall.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done our best to shore up that hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
이제 세이브 좀 하자. 오케이. 제의 대륙으로. 시바도 이제 있잖아. 또 시바. 클라이브의 소환수. 소환수 시바 힘을 흡수해 새 어빌리티 파트를 사용할 수 있다. 재빨리기.
We should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
잠깐. 시바. 뭐 좋은 게 있을까? 어? 지금 이 조합이 난 최고거든? 잠깐. 일단 화장실부터. 새로운 장비를 제작할 수 있다. 알았어. 여기까지.